Some people will be able to get in. We have to do that, obviously, even from a humane standpoint. But there'll be some people coming in. But it's a strong order. It's a strong order. It involves a big circle, as you know. Please.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Stephanie D'Angelo. I'm the founder of D'Angelo Law PLC. I'm an immigration attorney based in Florida. So welcome to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed, turn your post notifications on by hitting that bell button. That way you can also stay up to date each and every time I upload a new video. Before we get started with today's update, I do want to say a very special thank you to EBM Scholars, who has been very supportive of me and my growing channel. EBM Scholars is always up to date with all of the newest topics, the newest breaking news, events, things like that. I'm gonna put the link of his channel in the description, and that way you can check it out. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, turn your post notifications on. That way you can also be one of the very first ones to know anytime something happens. Okay, so let's talk about yesterday's press conference. President Donald Trump announced that in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, he is going to be suspending immigration for a period of 60 days. This announcement originally came from the tweet that he posted at 10:06 p.m. Monday night. Yes, 10:06 p.m. Monday night. Anyways, the Coronavirus Task Force held a press conference yesterday at the White House in which President Donald Trump went a little bit more into detail about the executive order he will be signing. However, it still has left many with questions. I know I still have many questions, and I won't be able to know for sure what impact it has on many clients and potential green card applicants until I read the executive order in detail. In addition to the confusion caused by who exactly will be impacted by the suspension, let's not forget to mention the fact that he did mention a second executive order that he will be signing. I have no idea what that secondary order is going to state. I guess we'll just have to make another video about that when the time comes. Originally, when President Trump posted the tweet, I honestly thought that there was no way it was going to have any impact on green card applicants. I thought for sure it was going to be a suspension of the H-1B processing, because that's always a hot topic in immigration, especially since his motivation behind the suspension is to protect American jobs and American workers. But lo and behold, to my surprise, he's actually going to be suspending green card applications. Once he signs the executive order, I'll know exactly when the suspension is going to start taking place, but we do know that the suspension will be for a period of 60 days. However, he did mention that after that 60 days, he will take a look at the economy and see what our status is in order to determine whether the suspension should be extended further. He said it could be suspended another 30 days, another 60 days. It really depends on how he perceives the economy is doing after those 60 days. Now, here's what's confusing and frustrating about the whole thing. Many people in the immigration world know that there are a lot of different applications you can file for a green card, a lot of different immigrant petitions. Is this going to apply to adjustment of status applications, or is this going to apply to those getting their I-551 stamps at the embassy abroad and trying to come in? The details are unclear. According to what he said in the conference, it will be applying to green cards and not temporary visas. I just have so many questions. Does this mean that people can't file I-140 immigrant petitions? Does this mean that people can't submit adjustment of status applications? What does this all mean? What about those applicants that already have cases pending? Not surprisingly, none of these questions were answered during his press conference. So at this time, we can only speculate what's going to be in the executive order. According to him, we will see the executive order signed today, and then hopefully we can definitely dive into that in more detail and know exactly who will be affected by this suspension and how applicants can move forward and how they can potentially prepare for what steps need to be taken. Anyways, I just wanted to make that little update for anyone who did not get a chance to see the press conference, or anyone that did and is a little bit confused. Don't worry, we are all a little bit confused. As I've been telling my clients, until I actually see what is in that executive order, I won't know exactly who is affected by this. So make sure you're subscribed, turn your post notifications on. That way, once the executive order comes in and I make an update about that, breaking down exactly who will be affected and what are the possible solutions and options for those who are seeking to get green cards in the future, definitely make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.